That Chariot of Mist, written by MadanMohan Tarun, read by MadanMohan Tarun. Some 60 years back, I was a student of primary school in my village. One day in the afternoon, I was coming back from my school. On the way, I was shocked to see a chariot-like thing placed near the house of Hazari, a rich grocer of my village. I never had seen this ever before. Here, I reached near the chariot. It appeared like a whitewashed small room. It had two huge wheels at the both sides. It did not appear like a solid structure. It appeared as if made of thick mist. The whole structure was almost hanging in the air. Out of curiosity, I tried to cross it from one side to the other from the gap between the earth and the structure. But I was pushed back with a hard shock while doing so. I tried it thrice, but had the same feeling. I had an unidentified shivering within my whole body. I also heard sound of ladies weeping inside the house of Hazari and saw some people coming out from there with their heads shaved. It shocked me. Such things happened only when someone died. This much I knew. It was not possible to stand there now. The whole atmosphere appeared mysterious there. It shivered my whole body out of fear. Within no time, I started running to my home as fast as I could do. I fell down in the lap of my grandfather, who was sitting out of the house. I was breathing fast and I had almost lost my voice. Baba was shocked. He felt something serious had happened. He started running his palm on my head and back for some time. This made me a bit comfortable. I narrated the whole thing I had seen on the way. Baba was shocked. He thought perhaps Hazari Shah died. He took me with him, but when we reached there, shop, we found everything normal there. Hazari Shah was talking to his customers comfortably. He paid respect to my grandfather standing curtly and called him inside the shop. There was no any sound of weeping of ladies coming out from his house, and nobody was there with shaved head. To my highest surprise, the chariot was also not there. We returned back. I was not comfortable. Baba must have taken me as a liar. I repeatedly told him that I had seen what had I told to him. Baba took me positively and said, such confusions happen at times. I should not worry for that. But his words did not convince me. I was thinking and thinking about what I had seen there. After some 10 days later, when I was coming back from my school, at the same time, by the same road, I faced exactly the same scene what I had seen earlier. Sound of weeping ladies, shaved-headed people sitting sad there, and the same chariot standing out of the house of Hazari Shah. This time I did not lose a moment there. I went my home running and asked Baba to come with me. I told him briefly that I had seen the same scene what I had narrated to him earlier at the place of Hazari Shah. Baba immediately started with me without any question. When we reached there, we saw relatives of Hazari Shah with their heads shaved and heard the sound of ladies weeping inside the house, but the chariot was seen nowhere. The sound of ladies weeping inside the house, but the chariot was seen nowhere. It was confirmed that Hazari Shah was no more. He died some 3-4 hours back. I was shocked. There was a haunting question within me. If Hazari Shah died today, who died on that day? What was that misty chariot? Where it came from? When one dies exactly on the day one stops breathing, or quite some time back? I am still to have an answer to these disturbing queries. This article is written and read by MadanMohan Tarun.